The new Paul and Diane Manning Institute of Biotechnology has been named a historic milestone for the university, aiming to fill a critical gap between the research bench and patients' bedsides. Paul Manning, the CEO and chairman of PBM Capital, says this new facility will be able to compete with anybody in terms of research, manufacturing, and treatment. With the centerpiece being located in Fontaine Research Park, the Institute wants to ensure that Virginians will not have to leave the state to seek complex care and treatment. This past January, Paul and Diane Manning donated a historic $100 million to support this project. We sat down with Dr. K. Craig Kent, the Chief Executive Officer of UVA Health and UVA's Executive Vice President for Health Affairs, about the significance of this gift and this new institute.
Medicine is changing quickly, rapidly, in a very positive way. And the idea is that we take something that's discovered in the arena of fundamental research, and then we translate it into clinical care. And so that's what we want to do at our Biotech Institute. So the Biotech Institute is two things. One, it's a new research building that we're going to build in Fontaine Research Park. It's going to be quite large, and it's going to be built in a way where we have biomanufacturing, where we can actually make human-grade materials that can be used for these clinical trials in people. And then we're going to recruit a number of researchers that do this translational type of work. And so we create this, I'll almost call it a new ecosystem, where we have biotech companies, researchers, translational researchers, and a whole new way of treating patients. If you step back, it's all about the patients. So first of all, maybe not just contributing to the Commonwealth, but contributing to the world. We want to be the place where those new treatments are discovered and translated. But one of the great things about having those discoveries and the translation happen here in Virginia is in the early trials, the phase 1, phase 2 trials, the people of Virginia will be the ones that get access to these therapies much sooner than people around the rest of the country. If we recruit all these researchers, and there's all this incredible research that's ongoing, for the students at the university, the opportunity to become involved in research is going to be incredible. It's fun as a student to get engaged in more fundamental research, but can you imagine being part of a project where now we're taking that research to improve patient care? So we hope that our students get very involved. I also think that this institute will be, how shall I call it, a talent magnet, meaning that we're doing such great work here that students, PhD students, postdocs, faculty from all over the country, or for that matter the world, want to come to Charlottesville, to come to UVA to be part of this institute. But I think there's lots of benefits to the state, to UVA, the students, and everyone by having this biotech be part of our organization.
So the Institute received a very impressive donation from both Paul and Diane Manning. How are you intending on using this donation for the Institute?
Not only has he given us $100 million, but his company buys and sells biotech companies. So he has an incredible amount of expertise in this area. So we're going to have the opportunity to use his resources, but we also have his intellect and his knowledge of this area to help us develop the Biotech Institute. In addition to that, we have worked with the state of Virginia, and the state's really excited about this program likewise, and growing biotech and growing the economy of the state. So they're giving resources in addition. And then also internally through the health system and the university, we're providing additional resources. So we hope eventually to have about $500 million or $500 million to invest in this institute, which is a significant amount of money, and that's going to allow us to do something transformative. What Mr. Manning's money goes for versus the state money versus our internal money, it really matters not. In the end, we need a large research facility. In the end, we need to recruit a number of investigators and create the infrastructure for doing the biotechnical research. And so it'll all be blended together and used in a way that accomplishes the overall mission.
I'm Zoey Brooks, WVA.